Time now for the day's trending tickers. Let's start with Tesla here. Shares riding lower as it raises prices on all Model Y vehicles. So in the U.S., prices go higher on its popular Model Y SUV by about $1,000. Did the same in China with the Model Y long-range version. Price hikes not a surprise, Julie. These were telegraphed, so we knew this was coming. Maybe Elon Musk trying to move some vehicles ahead of that Q1 close. Of course, this comes at a time we know when Tesla's competitors, U.S. and China, have been cutting prices, which is interesting.
I mean, and these price hikes are not very large, right? They're just around $1,000. The other thing that really people are watching for Tesla right now is finding out the deliveries for the first quarter. That's what everybody wants to know. What do the numbers look like? Especially at a time when Tesla's already not performing very well. We just talked to Lou Bassinis a few moments ago. He said he would not touch Tesla at these levels because it is in this sort of in-between time, and he doesn't see what the next catalyst is going to be.
Yep, fair enough. Well, let's bring in Yahoo Finance's Pras Subramanian for more on this. Pras, what can you tell us?
You know, like you said, that those price hikes were not unexpected. They were going to happen. Tesla's U.S. website had these. It'll go up by $1,000 at the start of the month because, as you know, they wanted to push those late quarter sales. But you actually noted it tomorrow. We're going to have those delivery numbers coming out for Q1. That's what everyone's a little bit on edge about. Bloomberg consensus around 453,000, 454,000 for the quarter, which would be down 6% compared to Q4, but then up a decent amount compared to a year ago. The big concern is if it actually is below that 422,000-ish from last year. If that's the case, and some are predicting it, like Deutsche Bank's predicting that could be a big downer for the stock, I think, tomorrow. So that would indicate some reasonable concern there for China and the U.S. and wherever else.
And it was interesting what we heard Lou saying, that, there's what's next for Tesla. He wants to know that. And at this point, with Tesla sort of, the bar maybe is a little bit lower than it was for Tesla because they have set the bar low and tried to manage expectations. But, it's kind of like, where's that next excitement coming from?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be the Gen 2 vehicle.
But that's not for a while, Roz, right?
That's not going to be in production until 2025,
right.
But they're supposed to reveal this vehicle sometime this year. I think that's a big step that people want to see. They want to hear more about, are we going to have another battery day or an AI day to explain what they're up to in that regard, and a bit more information on those types of long-range side bets that are actually kind of propping up a big part of the value. So I think that's one of the things that some of these analysts want to see. But I think from my point of view, from the car business point of view, can we see that Gen 2 vehicle sooner rather than later? We know it's coming out next year, but can we see it? Right. That would be a big, I think, positive for the stock.
Well, and I had a benchmark for myself. I saw the first Cybertruck on the road. I was just on vacation. I saw it on the road in Miami, which makes sense. It looked like it had a special paint job. It was all black, unless that's like how some of them come. I don't know.
Yeah, they're offering a vinyl wrap, these wraps you can get from the factory. Green, black,
it was
whatever.
Like a matte. It was like a matte black. It was interesting. And I had to do a double take. I saw it on the road, I was like, what? Oh, it's
Did it change your mind on the Cybertruck? Were you like, okay, now I'm in. No. The matte black version.
No. I mean, we just kind of looked at what is that? It's just sort of silly.
I haven't seen it actually, but I heard it looks a lot longer than you think, right? That was the kind of appearance you
I actually felt it looked smaller, like it looked more like the size of a regular SUV. It's just this odd shape.
I think a beholder, Pras. That's all it is.
But I don't know. It was brief. It was a brief glimpse. I don't know. We'll have to do
Miami got a lot
research.
going on to get a little distracted.
That is true. There weren't women in bikinis hanging out the windows, but next time. Thanks so much, Pras.